What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Shy BJ today with another fucking video, bro. And today we're reacting to a song. We got Joyner Lucus today, man. Best for me. I guess he dropped the song with Jelly Roll. I'm not sure who that is, but shout out to you, bro. I know who Joyner Lucus is. Shout out to him also. So let's get right into the video, bro. I told you guys I wasn't doing any more song reactions, but I heard the song is pretty emotional, so I wanted to give it a try. Come up here and maybe talk to you guys if you relate by any chance. So let's get right to the video, bro.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know?
Damn.
Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Yeah, I got somebody I love. Someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch. I ain't gonna say any names at all, cause I don't want no one to judge. But I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was.
Damn, what the fuck? Niggas starting, like, soon as the fucking 1 second, niggas start singing that shit on some crazy shit. God damn. You got a nice ass voice, too. I don't really have anybody that, like, are on drugs. I keep my circle very, I'm not gonna say positive because everybody do their own shit, but I keep my circle to a certain extent. I don't want to be around it, you know. If I did have a friend that, you know, was to randomly start, you know, doing drugs, of course, I'm there for each and every one of my friends, so it won't change no difference if I was to fuck with you or not. I'm gonna fuck with you regardless if I've been fucking with you, so. But yeah, as for right now, I don't have any friends that, you know, do drugs, but, yeah, bro, it's a very tough situation. I know it has to be.
I hope you feeling your spirit enough. I wanna just tell you I love you in case that you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was. I wanna reach out, but you keep on shutting me down. Or you ain't been caring as much. Or what the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit a disease and making you feel like you in the right. But I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might. And I keep on praying and reaching for you. I hope you look in the mirror and see all the things I've been seeing in you. Hope your reflection will send you a message and show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. And I gotta tell you the truth, cause I'm about to lose.
That's a thing, bro, like with a lot of shit. I feel like friends really don't be friends. Like, I can't say that for everybody, because, you know, people gonna do their own shit. But there's a lot of people in this world that do have friends in these type of situations, or any bad situation in general, and they don't speak to them. They don't try to, you know, lead them to a different point in life, or to, you know, you can't make anybody do anything at all. So I'm gonna scratch that surface right there for someone comment and say you can't do that. Truth, you can't make anybody do anything at all. But what you can try is continue to try and try and try and try. If he fall out with you on that shit, then it's cool. You know, you can't do anymore. But as long as he's in your sight, he or she's in your sight, you try and you try and you try to make something happen, bro. Because at the end of the day, there are people who don't say shit at all. There's people who encourage it. There's people who sit around and watch you do it and not saying nothing at all. And they know you got depression. They know you're going through something. They know you're dealing with loss. And they won't even pick up the phone to call you or text you to see if you're okay. They could be on Instagram posting shit, but they can't text you. So, again, if you do have friends in this situation, bro, be there for them. Regardless if you can make them do anything or not. Be there for them. Tell them it's bad. Tell them it's wrong. Pay if you got the money, bro. If you could spend your money on designer clothes, help your friend get into rehab. Do something. It's like, because when this person dies or passes, you can't get that back, bro. Especially if that's your homie, bro. You can't get that back, bro.
And you in denial about it and just want to make up a million excuses. Tearing our family apart, but you leave a scar and everyone bruises. Every decision affecting us all, and if you get lost, then everyone loses. For real. And I'ma be next to leave. I know that guy got a plan, and you ain't fulfilling your destiny. Much as I need you.
You heard what he said? He said he's gonna be the next to leave. Like, a lot of deaths, you know, rather from suicide, actual death, people don't understand, bro. A death would damage you to the core, whether it's a parent, whether it's a friend. Like, I had my moments where I was down below where I didn't know where I was anymore after I lost my mother, and I couldn't, function right because it happened too fast. I had a lot of shit going on regardless, and then she happened. So you get to that point where you feel like you don't even want to be here no more because they not here. You feel what I'm saying? Which is, to the ones who are suicidal, you are not wrong for feeling how you feel. But then again, think about the ones you love, especially the ones that are there for you. Now, it's a really hard conversation to talk about because a lot of people may disagree and say that someone should have the right to do this and do whatever they want with their life, and it's not stingy and blah blah blah. And there's a lot of people who say it is and things of that nature because they don't want to be seen like a person who's needy and shit like that. But I feel as though it's love, bro. A lot of people really love y'all, even for the ones you don't think they love you, they love you, bro. And man, God bless, bro.
When I be sticking around or watching you rest in peace, I promise I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Anyone comment down below what he means by that. I'm trying to decipher that part, his whole part right there. Can y'all explain it down below? What he means by that, by detail, so I could get a better understanding of what he means. Like, I'm listening to him, but he has a great voice, so I'm paying attention to the tone of his voice more than the fucking words. But I hear him, but I can't. My mind is not processing it. So comment down below.
Look, I know you've been calling for me. You hit on my phone, but I've been alone so long I'm harder to reach. I know you ain't saying any names, but I got a feeling you talking to me. I hate when these demons get in on my soul. I feel like I'm caught in the beast. How do I let go of something I know is bigger and stronger than me? If I could be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not who you want me to be. Nobody is perfect, not even you. So why you keep targeting me? I feel like we can't even have a genuine convo without you starting to preach. I feel like a dog on a leash, it's not what I need. Living that hell, wondering when I gotta leave. Like, how can I breathe? How you gonna tell me?
Damn, bro, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? That's, oh shit. Like, everything he just said it's relatable on all topics. One of the biggest ones is depression. Once you in a state, I'm gonna tell you from my perspective, because I've been depressed damn near my whole life. Like, I had depression my whole life. So I'm gonna try to pick up on what he means by that. When you're at a state of mind where you're at war with yourself and you're too busy fighting, like you're fighting for your life. It's not fighting for your life, but it's fighting for your own control over yourself. Like, you're fighting for you, like you want to be you, but you have demons, and these demons may not be the demons you think that the devil sent that to you. It's not that. It's negativity built up inside you that are figures that are fighting you, that comes to you, that may create voices, that may create negative thoughts, or form a bubble of thoughts, or negative thoughts, memories, anything that could destroy you, all inside here. And it gets to a point where it starts to impact this. You don't want it to impact this, because when it impacts that, it hurts. Like, you can actually feel that shit. I had a lot of situations where I was deeply depressed, and you could try to explain to people what they don't understand, so you get tired of explaining yourself. And then when people do talk about it to you, sometimes, like, it'll be moments where you want to talk and they're not ready to talk. And the moments when you let that shit breathe, when you let it go, and you feel as though no one's there for you, then they want to talk to you because they see how you rolling and how deep down bad you are. You don't even want to speak no more, bro. Like, you get to a point, like he said, all he want to have a regular conversation, all he want to do is preach. Now you got a nigga in your ear telling you all these good things and trying to get you to feel good, but you accepted your fate already, bro. You accepted that you don't want to hear that shit. Like, it's case. You don't want to hear that.
Addiction's not a disease. What do you mean? If it's not a disease, then why has it gotten to me? It's not what it seems. But you always be making me feel like the problem is me. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be, like God decided for me. And speaking of God, how the fuck you know all of the plans he's got for me? So give me a break. I've been inching away from trying to get out of this dream. I'm drifting away. How come you only there for me when I be trying to get clean? My biggest mistake is me wishing that things were different. I felt like the drugs is made for sinning. That's why I've been stuck in the same position. Fuck. I'm falling, but I cannot budge. Been wondering why I'm in love with a strange addiction. And why the fuck you always playing a victim? A lot of this shit that you hate to mention. It sucks that I had to change your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love?
And that ain't even him talking, bro. That's the drugs, bro. That's the drugs, bro. That's the depression talking, bro. That ain't even him. Deep down inside, he's screaming for help, but they beat him. Like, those demons I mentioned, they beat him. Like, they took him out. He gave up. He seized. They have him under control. They took over. He knows his friend cares for him. The part where he said he only talked to him when he receiving help. He knows he's been there trying to help him. And if he wasn't, that's fucked up. But if he was, you're not paying attention to it, bro. Because he's in the midst of doing the drugs. So only time he comes to the conclusion when he knows he needs help, when he starts to get help. He hears the voices, he feels it now. But the moment he does it and it takes control, he don't feel that shit, bro. You want to help, but you can't. It won't happen. That shit fuck you over, bro.
Isn't it funny you can change your ways?
Nigga, my mom was sick and she didn't let me know. And you don't know. Like, you want to help, but you don't know. Now, I fought myself sometimes to be like, what if I could have been there more, making sure she received this, making sure she hit the hospital every single day she needed to, regardless of how she felt getting up that morning. I could have been there, but she hid it from us, and we did not know. Same with people who are on drugs. You won't even know your friend is on drugs unless you see it in their face. And half of the time, you won't even know that. Ew, bro. Man, you just don't know, bro. You don't know.
Someone to fill in your empty space. Tell me, is it really love? If you have to ask if they'll stay. How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love? If you have to ask if they'll stay.
Text that number, bro. That's such a good song, bro. Shout out to Joyner Lucus, man. Shout out to Joyner, bro. Shout out to Jelly Roll. Like I said, if you guys knew what he meant, better details, comment down below what he meant by this verse. To the people who are addicted, who's smoking or taking anything right now or whatever, if you subscribe to me, if you view this video, I'm letting you know you have people in your corner. Regardless if you see it or not, you may have one person that's not, or you trying to convince to be in your corner, but they don't even fucking see it, so you give up. You may have a nigga that you may not even pay attention to that loves you to death. Fall for that person, bro. Make sure that person stays with you. It's a lot of people in this world that don't have friends or loved ones to sit here and be with them. If you have a loved one that wants to see you do better in life, do it for them. Because you are loved. And I don't know what makes you do drugs. I don't know what makes you pop pills, take this, do that. I don't know. It's none of my business, you feel what I'm saying? But it is the one you love's business at the end of the day, especially if they are real close. People love you, bro. It's a road, bro, and it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be no short one. It's gonna be a long one, my nigga, and it's gonna get cold. But you gotta face it, bro, and it's gonna be hard. Depression's a real thing. Drugs is a real thing. Gangbanging is a real thing. Death is a real thing, bro. And I don't want to see nobody die, especially not one of the people that support me, and especially no one at all. Fuck that shit, bro. That shit dangerous as fuck. I don't wish depression on nobody. So, man, shout out Juice WRLD, bro. Shout out fucking. That's the song. That song made me really think about Juice, which I'm not gonna speak on. So shout out him, bro. Shout out Joyner Lucus. Shout out Jelly Roll. And I really love the video, man. You guys keep doing what you guys doing. If you have not watched the last video, go watch that right now. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 500 subscribers, 200 subscribers at least. I love you guys, man. See you guys in the next video. Comment down below any reactions you want me to react to, anything you want me to do in general, any challenges, any fucking thing, that we can make it happen, bro. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video, man.